Hello campers, this is Nate from Christie's RV. Today we're going to be going through this 2021 Jay Feather 24RL. Starting at the front of the unit here, you have your electric tongue jack. Switch up at the top is for the jack to go up and down, and just under that is a little switch to turn your light on to help you find your way home. Just behind the jack, you have your two 30-pound propane bottles. In between your two propane bottles, you have a crossover regulator. So this little black switch here, whatever bottle that switch is facing is the bottle that it's going to draw the gas from. And then if this bottle ever runs out of gas, it'll automatically switch over, start drawing from the other bottles. So if you have your fridge or your hot water heater on gas, it won't skip a beat. Just behind your propane bottles, you have your battery box. You have a battery already in there, ready to go. Coming down the driver's side, you have your pass-through compartment. Inside your compartment will be your cord for your trailer. It's about 30 feet long. Up on the side, if you look in, you have a light. Just underneath the light is your battery disconnect. So if you want to just disconnect all your battery power from your RV, you can just pull it out. And then when you get where you're going and you want the power back, put it back on and flip it to on. Coming down the side, you have your outdoor shower. So to use the shower, you just open it up. You can use it like any household shower. Just beside the outdoor shower, you have your city water connection. This is where you hook up a pressurized hose from a pump or coming from somebody's house or at an RV park. Just above that is the clean out for your black tank. Before you ever use this, you want to make sure you have your black tank valve pulled, draining into your honey wagon or into your septic, just so it doesn't build up gas. Then you could connect your garden hose here, and there are sprayers inside your tank that will spray around and clean all that gunk up for you. Coming down towards the back of the driver's side, you have your hookup for your power. So this is where you would hook up your cord and run it to your house or your generator. Just behind that is your cable and satellite input. So this is where you would hook up a satellite if you have one, or a cable coming from somebody's house. Just inside your back bumper here is the hose for your honey wagon. On the back of this unit, you have your spare tire and your ladder. Coming around the back of the passenger side, you have your back compartment. Inside here, you have a nice little mini fridge. And then just above the mini fridge, you have another light. Just on the side of that compartment, you have a TV and satellite output. This is where you would hook up a TV on the outside of your trailer, and then you can watch whatever you're watching inside outside if you want to watch a hockey game or a race. Just beside that, you have your plugs for your 110 outside. They are GFI protected, so if moisture gets in there, it will pop your GFI, and that is in your bathroom. I'll show you how to reset it when we get inside. Just beside your outside receptacles, you have your potable water fill. This is where you would fill up water if you're traveling and you want to bring it with you. You can put a garden hose in there, or if you're somewhere where you don't have a pressurized hose, you could always use a bucket and a funnel. Just beside your potable water fill is your hot water tank. Before you ever drain your hot water tank, you want to let the pressure off So either you can use the pressure relief valve on the top of the hot water tank and relieve the pressure before you take the plug out, or you can open your taps inside to relieve the pressure, and then you can just use your socket and then you can pull your plug out the bottom. Just beside your hot water heater, you have the back of your fridge. For maintenance of your fridge, I would open it up once in a while and just make sure there's no spiders making webs or anything in there, and you can always blow it out. Just underneath your fridge, you have your exhaust for your furnace. You just want to make sure you don't put a chair or no one's sitting too close to it when you kick the furnace on, or else it'll get hot real fast. And let's head inside. First thing you notice when you come in the unit is your J command. So this controls everything inside the RV. So the button at the top is your menu button. That's how you get from screen to screen. So this screen here shows you your tanks. It'll tell you how much water or liquids you have in there. So the fresh tank will be the water you're hauling with you. Gray tank will be from your shower or your sinks. And the black tank will be from your toilet. So we'll switch screens. This screen is labeled water. It shows you your water pump and then your 2 heaters. You can select which one you want and then click on or off. This one is for your slides. So you want to pick either your awning or your slide and then hit extend. When extending your slide, you want to hold it until you hear the slide ratchet. It won't damage the RV at all. It'll just let you know it's all the way out. Just like that. And then for your awning, we can just select the awning, and then you want to hold that till your awning goes all the way out and the flap will come down, and then you can let go of the button. If you don't let go of the button, your awning will want to roll itself up upside down. It won't harm anything. You can just press it the other way and get it all right again. And then the next screen will be for your AC and your furnace. So you can set the temp. It'll tell you the room temperature. You can set the temperature, and then the bottom will be mode. You just click. You can go AC with low fan, or you can go furnace. Now let's carry on. That was a lot. Just coming in the door, on the left you have your fire extinguisher. Just beside your fire extinguisher you have your power center here. So at the bottom you have all your 12-volt fuses, and at the top you have all your 110 breakers. Here you have your fridge. Button on the left is your on-off. So you want to click it on. Then you can pick auto or gas. When the fridge is on auto, it'll automatically run on 110. If you ever lose power, it'll switch itself over to gas, so your fridge won't skip a beat and it'll stay cool. Just beside your fridge here, you have your microwave. Works like any household microwave. You do have to be plugged into your 110 for your microwave to work. Just under there, you have your range hood with a fan and a light. And then you have your stove top and your oven. To light your stove top, you just turn the knob to the flame, and then you can click the clicker. There we go. And these ovens are really nice. So to light the pilot, you turn the knob to the flame again. You want to hold the button down, sorry for swinging you around, and then you can click the clicker to light the pilot. Once the pilot's lit, you just hold it down for a few seconds, and then you can pick the temperature of the oven. Just beside your oven and stovetop, you have your sink. At the end of your counter here, you have these cool receptacles that have plugs for 110 and 12 volt USB, so you can charge your phones. And then you just push this little red button and it hides up in the counter. Nice sofa that folds down into a bed. You have your nice little dinette nook here. Just on the side of your little dinette, you have your TV, works like a household TV, and then you have your stereo, works like any car stereo. You do have speakers outside on your awning, so zone 1 will be for just inside, and then zone 2 will be outside. Just on the side of your entertainment center here, you have your CO detector. I would suggest coming out whenever you go out camping and just give it a quick push to check it to make sure it's working. If you're cleaning your floors with pine sol, it will set it off, or bug spray. And then coming into your bathroom, beautiful big bathroom. You have your switches on your right for your lights and your fan. And then you have an outlet here for your AC, so you can be nice and comfortable. Then you have your nice big shower with the skylight. Coming into the bedroom, you have wardrobes on each side. Just underneath the wardrobes, you have USB charger for your phones, and then you have a switch here for a blue light back behind the wardrobe, so you can hide all the stuff you don't want people to see. And I think that's about it for the tour. If I didn't cover anything and you have any questions, don't be afraid to call us at Christie's. And thank you very much for watching.